I am Schmitty, and the time for Quiplash is upon us. You know, it's not too often I see a group like this, thankfully. This is round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, and I have nothing better to do right now. Okay, I hope you've all done your stretching because we're jumping right in. Here's round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Okay, I hope you all made me proud. Prompt number 1 is a good name for a roller derby team composed of nuns. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Next on deck, the only way to truly kill a bed bug is to blank. It's voting time. Next on the list, a reenactor at Colonial Williamsburg would get suspended if they said blank. Moving on, the name of a conference where internet trolls gather. Vote away. And next is the worst reason to call 911. Next one, a hit country song for people who care about the environment. Next up, life hack. If you don't have a wine rack, simply use a blank. Ready, set, vote! That's it. Let's see the scores for round 1. Round 2 time, and look sharp because I'm doubling all the point values. running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Okay, remember, this is all your fault. Up first, another use for carrots. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. And next, the weirdest NASCAR sponsor you could see painted on a car. Next in line, a disturbing thing to see your kid making out of clay. Moving on, the last thing you want to hear from somebody sitting in front of you on a megabus. Put in your votes. Next prompt. Why are printer ink cartridges so expensive? Get to voting. Your next prompt is, the ultra-rich have a spoon specifically for when blank is served. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, the hardest part of living forever. Okay, vote. Round 2 is over. Let's see who came out on top. Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Come up with the full name for this acronym. Okay, here we go. Give out your medals now. Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Bronze. Show me the silver. And gold. Let's translate that into points. It's over. Let's see the final scores.
Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night. Oh, and I guess I wasn't talking. Okay, rude much? Okay now, first question. Which cute little creature produces poop called frass? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience too. Time's running out! And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. It's easy and fun. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's hard to mess this one up. Aim for the tendon. Come on, you don't need all those fingers. Thanks for the fingers, everyone. Wait a minute. This isn't the right number of fingers. Who's trying to make me angry? There's no hard way to say it. I killed you and now you're a ghost. But you're not getting out of this game that easily. Ghosts still get to play and can even win the whole thing in the final round. Even death doesn't get you out of Trivia Murder Party. Here's everybody's scores. Don't get too obsessed with your numbers though. It's mostly about the killing. And how's the audience doing? Looking at that score, the audience might be dead already. Alright, next question. Which of these venomous snakes can be remembered by the phrase, red and yellow kills a fellow? Time's running out. Who said this? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. Please take off your shoes. Now it's time to flex your creative muscles. Now, keep in mind, I don't know art, but I know it sends me into a homicidal rage. So, draw carefully. Malice. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. If you don't get your drawing in now, it'll be lost. Want to know what happens when you don't draw? Lazy. Just lazy. Just to prove this isn't a fever dream, here are the scores again. Next question. Which of these is not a Beatles song? Time's running out. Who said this one? The rest of you who are still alive, let's go someplace fun. We're going to play Chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. I could have killed like 12 people by now. Drop the poison already. Some of you didn't use your poison pellet, so I'll have to add a few of my own. Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Ah! I can't wait to see what gets picked! The drinks have been drunk. Now let's see what everyone drank. You got the good stuff. Oh, you brought a knife to a poison fight. Down to just one player, but, It's a little early to just go to the final round. I mean, seriously, we just started. If you can survive 2 more questions, everyone goes to the final round. I've got more questions for you. Spoiler alert! In Peter and the Wolf, who gets eaten by the wolf? Time's running out! And the correct answer is this one. I have a surprise for you. I want to see you spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I got some of these letters from Highlights magazine. I will be really upset if you can't find at least a 7-letter word. Word time, go! By the way, the letters don't have to be touching, and don't forget to press submit when you're done. You better find something. Let's see what you could come up with. Uh-oh.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go up to that old abandoned rest stop and tourist information center if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. Some kind of comedy game show. Not my type of humor. 7 people died. In fact, the Evening Gazette read, "Local idiot dies from being stupid." I have it framed above my toilet, don't you know? I also hear there was an audience playing along. 1 person died too. Didn't do better than the top player, which I didn't know was a thing. An audience for kidnapping? Seems like a thinly stretched